I like to put stuff online.
All right, so I've been telling you guys about this stock since it's been in the 220s. Now it's around 465, 468 range. Subscribe to the YouTube so you can get more plays like this, and then you can make more 100%ers. And you can look at my past portfolio on this YouTube to see about my trades and see how well they've done since 2024. Highly successful, high due diligence, under 5 minutes. And if you're investing in stock swings and you're a working man or working class citizen or even a day trader, this channel can help you out and help you grow. But let's see here. We're looking at SYTA. I want you to know what SYTA does. So SYTA makes a device where you essentially, it helps first responders, police officers, anybody that they need communications relatively quick instead of it just going like a ringing, like a actual cellular phone. It's kind of almost seems like a Nextel device. Remember those little Motorola Nextel devices where all you do is press a button and it has the beep and you can directly communicate with them? Well, that's what SYTA does, is they make these communication devices specifically for these. And it's a rugged device. It's kind of like a water. I'm envisioning it. It's waterproof. I don't know all the intricacies of the outline in the blueprint of the device, but it says it's rugged, meaning that it probably can withstand dropping it a couple times. It's not like one of our iPhones or Galaxy's phones where if you drop it, the screen could crack and totally mess it up. These phones are made for these high pressure situations where if you drop it or get kicked or it gets punched or thrown against the wall, it still works. But anyways, SYTA news came out today that it's been Verizon certified, meaning that they have their 5G compatible. That means its communication device has been rigorously tested through the Verizon company, and it's applauded. And not only applauded, but it's actually went through and it's certified through them, stating basically that their communication device is effective. Now that we got that news, we're moving on. So now SYTA's only thing that we're waiting on SYTA right now is the FCC approval. That's all we get. We got our eggs in a row. We're looking here right now, as I'm telling you, is we are wondering, well, what kind of debt to revenue ratio are we looking at, Rain? Well, that's funny that you ask. We are looking at currently that we have a good asset to liabilities ratio when it comes to long-term debt. We're good with that. But we're not good with the fact that we have the short-term debt is higher than its revenue for in the short-term period. But what does that mean? It means that we doing good long run. We have cash on hand for that's going to help us out through the year. But obviously with this merger with Core One Gaming Mobile, it's going to help us essentially with getting more cash, getting more revenue to be able to produce more communication devices and help implement themselves in a broader market. That being said, my price target still stays the same. I think we could hit $11, especially with the amount of float. The float is low. The float is around 8.89 million. I like that it doesn't have any screaming about debt that we have to worry about. There is a little bit of a debt, just short term, but even recently, last quarter was a better quarter overall than their most previous quarters. And they said that they're supposed to have a substantial 49% growth year over year since 2026 to 2025, if I remember correctly reading that. Anyways, subscribe to the YouTube. It helps out a lot of love. And come over to the Discord. It's $10.99 a month. I've been calling the other plays. Imagine if I'm calling such successful plays on YouTube. What does a Discord look like? I don't need your money. It's providing a huge essential service on this Discord. 6 play caller, including myself. A stock bot, so you can get all stock news that you want at live time, and just a community that's tight knit, there's no toxicity. I've vetted everything out specifically for that, and it's a nice, fun, great. We can make fun of each other, laugh, and make money. Anyways, love you guys, and hold for the gold. See ya.